Hi, this is Chef Darwin from DNA Catering. We're going to do an episode of Breaking Bread right here today. What we're doing is we're making Mediterranean Tuscan soup. Okay? And you see I've already kind of got a little bit of it started so that, for time constraints, so that we can get everything up and running. We have put our oil in, we put our seasonings in, and we sauteed our onions. We have some of our zucchini and spinach in here. We're going to put the rest of our zucchini in this thing like this, get it all nice and going. Since we may actually have to pour like that, what we're going to do, cleanliness is next to godliness. We're going to throw some new gloves on. We're going to add the rest of our spinach here. Like I said, this is a Mediterranean Tuscan soup. This is going to be so good. We're just throwing this together. Now normally what we would do is we would put this together inside of a slow cooker. However, for today's purposes, it means we're going to throw it together in here, warm it up. Now keep it nice and warm later in my slow cooker. So we can show everybody what we're doing. We're going to put our carrots in. These are great, especially they add that nice bright orange color. We're going to add our celery. Now let's be honest, every soup we ever make has celery in it in some form or fashion. So, just to have a little conversation with everybody, what we do here at DNA Catering, because I know our page's been up for a while, but I haven't really had a chance to talk to people on here yet. And one of the things that we do, it's a staple of our company here at DNA Catering, what we do is we try to take good for you food and we make it taste better. How many times have we gone to the grocery store and thought, boy, I would eat healthier if it didn't taste, let's be blunt, so much like cardboard? Well, I'm challenging all the other chefs out there to go ahead and do the same thing that I'm doing right now. Let's make good for you food taste better. Let's do this so that we as a whole, and not just for the body of Christ, but for everybody across the board, can have a better lifestyle, a healthier lifestyle. Because the healthier that we eat, the longer, the better life we will have. So, now that I've said all that, you can go to dna/catering.com. You can check out the website. It's in the process of being built. We're currently taking fall orders right now. We're going to be updating our menu to add some more soups for the fall season. We're going to have our regular menu items. And we're also going to have some specialty things. Now, cannellini burnt beans. Cannellini beans. Wow. Say that one in English 5 times fast. Cannellini beans. They're basically white kidney beans. I love using them. I even put them in my chili as well. Now, I want you to give you a look at this. Now this is just the ingredients of our soup right here. See how colorful that is? Now what we're going to do, we're going to add our tomatoes. Oh man, the tomatoes. Add some diced tomatoes in there. Now we will also post a recipe. Now I'm making it a little bit bigger because I'm making it for some friends and family. Now you notice I'm using the tongs. When you make it in your slow cooker, you won't have to do that. But when you make it in a wok, like that, you want to mix things together. Sometimes tongs work a little bit better than a spoon or anything else because I like to grab a twisting motion myself. I think it works better for me. Now, we're going to add in the rest of our tomatoes. We have this giant right here. Now what we're going to do, we're going to add our vegetable broth. Now myself, because I'm making a vegan-friendly version of this, and a healthier version, remember we said it's good for you, food tastes better, we're actually going to use a low sodium broth. One second, let me here. There we go. Now, like I said, just use a vegetable broth. We use the low sodium version because to us, we're trying to, like I said, make good for you food taste a little bit better. We're adding a nice vegetable broth to that. Now, before I split it up and put it in pans so that we can all enjoy it, I'm going to come around, I'm going to grab the camera, bring it over, I'm going to show you right up front, close. Is our soup right here. Now, you let that warm up a little bit. Due to time constraints, what we're going to do is we're just going to move ahead. We're going to talk about some other things that affect our daily lives. Soup. Like, a good soup, really, is a lot like your church itself, the way it should be. And when you add all the ingredients together, and they blend everything, you come up with something wonderful. And when it is a spirit-filled, led by Christ in the Bible church, it's amazing and wonderful to be a part of. So, not only am I a chef, but also a pastor and elder. One of the things that we do here in my house is we try to have a lesson in everything that we do, because everything should be a teaching moment. And as my father used to tell me all the time, when you stop learning, you stop existing, you stop growing. So take the time to go out, learn something new. And if you want, we're going to post this right here. It's the Mediterranean Tuscan soup. It's what we made. It's the one that's sitting right here. You can go on. Now we just got to simmer it for 30 minutes, and I know we're not going to sit here for 30 minutes while it simmers. However, probably what we can do is later on when we do a trial, we can come back on and let you know how it worked out. So, if you want, email, text, or send us a message, and we can get that recipe to you if you don't see it online. If it's something that you're interested in, we can go ahead and give you the recipe for the Mediterranean Tuscan soup. I hope that you've enjoyed spending a little bit of time here in our kitchen and our home. And we look forward to helping you with all of your catering needs here at DNA Catering. We're trying to make good for you food taste better. Seems like we've had a couple of friends come online here recently, so if anybody has any questions, because I actually do have a little bit of time, if anybody has any questions for the chef, feel free. I will try to answer as best I can. And otherwise, we will see everybody in about 30 minutes, and we'll enjoy